With students heading back to class over the next few weeks, school safety top of mind for everybody, especially with the spike in threats we saw last year.
Yes, and now first responders and school leaders in one local county are joining forces for training designed to protect our children.
Bob Jones takes us inside only on News 5.
Medina is the first county in Northeast Ohio to take part in a unique school safety training happening here at the Medina County Career Center, and all 9 districts are participating.
We're not just talking about the active threat here, we're talking about school safety in general.
Police officers, firefighters, and school leaders under one roof, all here to discuss ways to make Medina County schools safer. Montville Police Officer Dave Pincus is a school resource officer.
I think it's a huge difference maker because, again, you could have all the training in the world just for your agency, but we're not going to handle a situation all by ourselves.
The training, called School-Based Risk, Threat, and Vulnerability Assessment, is put on by 2 cops from New England who believe blending the brainpower of first responders with school leaders will make our schools harder targets.
A lot of times the schools and first responders will assume that others are doing certain tasks or events and are not on the same page.
Are there examples?
Everyone agreed they can't live in a bubble when it comes to threats of school violence. The deadly rampage in Parkland, Florida, and locally the Jackson Middle student who planned to hurt others but committed suicide are recent examples that tragedy can happen anywhere.
I think when you see the number of things that go on outside, you just have to realize that you could potentially be next.
The training stresses deterring and detecting by creating relationships with kids who may know of possible threats.
What can we do as fire, EMS, police, and schools to get information out of our students?
And if something terrible does happen, the group should have a collaborative plan to defend the kids.
Things are always evolving, and with that being said, our training has to evolve too.
Districts will also be offered a software program that can help the group assess the safety of their school buildings.
Which schools may have more of a potential threat element in them, if there's certain schools that have more vulnerabilities.
The training resumes tomorrow and will finish up on Thursday. In Medina, Bob Jones, News 5.